clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. The Sun Devils will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it back looking for help. So Michigan's offense will start this game off. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
Man, I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. Got him in the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. They want to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Timing has got to be so critical when you're trying to throw the ball down close like that. They didn't have great timing on that one.
Time to find the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. This guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Sun Devils offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Now adjusting, running to Green. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
First run of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. That one's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be dead at the 35-yard line. So here comes the Michigan offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Gives it on the option. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. What a momentum changer as he makes the interception and then takes the return up to the 50. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Sun Devils will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. From the shotgun, the inside give. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. To throw, it's Underwood. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. The sure hands, it's Johnson.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. That's caught. It's Moulton. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Moving away from pressure. Caught near the sticks, it's Johns. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads it left. Complete downfield. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Fourth down and inches, and you go read any book you want to, any analytical measure, and it will tell you, go for it. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. Snapped it in the shotgun. Trying to barrel in. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense cashing it in on that drive. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll pull it down and run. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll try the right side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, oh man, am I upset at my offensive line to give up penetration that fast? Man, we blinked and missed it.
He barely got the ball and just got destroyed immediately. What a great play. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sun Devils decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Wants to throw on first down. Caught close to the marker. It's Stewart. Touchdown, Michigan! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Slings it downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He might want another play. Looking to fire. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Snow. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout. It's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Using his feet to buy time.
You don't get very many opportunities to finish the play with a quarterback. A lot of times they're protected so well nowadays, but when he's a ball carrier, it's fair game, and what a great job bringing the wood.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
And the Sun Devils will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The give to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Dumps it off in the flat. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Moulton. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Creates a little room. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down, 10 yards to go. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has been running wild in the first half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Looking to throw. Trying to pull his way in. And they will score. Touchdown, Michigan. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. He's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working that left side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Under fire. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. The Sun Devils line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Looking for an open area to his left. He'll turn and throw back right, a dangerous idea. And it's picked.